G'day everybody, it's Peps from Lace Out and I've just got off our 2021 hiatus and I've had to pause the Melbourne Replay Grand Final victory for the 47th time because I have got a massive announcement for you all, and it's the release overnight of the 2022 AFL Round 1 schedule. And let's just say this round of football is packed tighter than John Holmes' jeans. Yes, listeners, it is chock-a-block. And if you're in Melbourne, you will not want to take the wife, kids, or anyone anywhere outside of 5 games of AFL football in your state in round 1. And for the first time ever, it will be the Melbourne Demons versus the Western Bulldogs, 7:10 p.m. in a rematch of the all-conquering 2021 grand final. It caused controversy on the field. There was controversy off the field. Who's going to be freed from desire? We will find out. The D's will unfurl their flag. There will be 50,000 plus at this game. 7:10 p.m. at the grand final rematch, which is going to lead into the traditional, well, since 2007, start to the season, which is Carlton versus Richmond. Richmond are wanting to be bouncing back. Carlton have got Adam Cherra at their disposal. MCG 7:25, Australian Eastern Standard Time. Both those games on Channel 7. But if you think that's good, wait till you hear what hits us on Friday. It is St Kilda versus Collingwood, Marvell Stadium, 7:50 p.m. on free TV in HD on Channel 7 again. It's going to be a corker. St Kilda want to have a better start they did in 2022 than 2021. And Collingwood, Craig McRae in charge. You got them Dacos boys who are going to set the world alight, apparently. They're going to be having their debut together. And yeah, great way to start a Friday night year of football. We move into the traditional home of AFL football, which was Saturday afternoons. And it just keeps getting bigger. Geelong versus Essendon, MCG, 2010 p.m. Australian Eastern Standard Time. This one will be on Fox Footy, but it's the traditional home of football, traditional time of football between two of the biggest teams in the land. Geelong versus Essendon. Geelong had that poor end to 2021 when they got rampaged in the prelim by the D's. And Essendon, they did have that loss to the Bulldogs in the finals. But you know what? They've got a bit of youth. They've got a bit of something there. And they'll be looking forward to another exciting starts to 2022 as well. We then go to GWS versus Sydney, the Battle of the Bridge at Accor Stadium, Olympic Park Stadium, if people don't know what that is. Last time they played there, over 60,000 Sydney siders were there to see the battle between these two teams. And fingers crossed the AFL, and I think everybody will be hoping Buddy Franklin can kick his 1,000th goal. And I can tell you now, listeners, you'll want to tune into this one. It will be on Fox Footy, but you'll want to watch it because it will be, I can tell you now, the last time that a player in the AFL/VFL entirety kicks 1,000 goals. It won't happen again. Just the way the game is being played now, it won't happen again. So stay tuned for watching Buddy make history. And then it folds into Brisbane versus Port Adelaide at the Jabba the Hutt. Two teams who had very, very poor finishes to 2021 will be looking to have a great start. And that's at 7:10, like I said, and that will be on 7. So two heavyweights will be punching the living daylights out of each other. It moves on to Sunday, Hawthorn versus North Melbourne at MCG. Sam Mitchell's first game in charge of the Hawks. Horn Francis's first game for North Melbourne. Hugh Greenwood will be there as well too. MCG, 1:10 p.m. Hopefully the big MCG will be packed out again. Adelaide versus Fremantle, 3:40 p.m. at the Adelaide Oval, like I said. Adelaide, hey, they showed some signs last year towards the back end, and hopefully Matthew Nicks and Darren Burgess can get a little bit more movement there. Fremantle, yeah, they've lost Adam Cherra, but more importantly, hopefully a fit Nat Fyfe will be able to raise the roof a little bit with them as well too. And last game of the year, West Coast versus Gold Coast. West Coast were woeful. Gold Coast were woeful. It's going to be a nightmare start for Stewie Jews, boys, but if they can pinch a win here against Wet Toast over in Perth, that could be something to kickstart their season. 4:40 p.m. at Optus Stadium on Fox Footy. So there you go, listeners. 2022's round 1 schedule has been released. Hey, you're not going to miss your team. I'm not going to be missing my team. It's just how you want your footy. Hey, look, J-Dog and I, we are on hiatus at the moment, but we have got our end-of-year sporting special. We've also got a few interviews throwing in. We'll have our pre-season previews like we did last year. There's still a lot of lace out, and I know that's just how you want your footy. We'll be back. Hey, and if you don't listen to us again before the end of the season, have a great Christmas. have a happy holidays wherever you're from. Enjoy it with your family. Pick up the phone, give someone a call, tell them that you love them, and more importantly, it's lace out and it's how you want your football. And we'll chat soon. Enjoy, everybody.
Thanks for listening to our latest episode. If you haven't done so already, make sure to subscribe, rate, and leave a review on iTunes. I'm your host, Chris Pepper, and with Jamie Wallis, we give you your footy how you want it. Peace out.